What's going on, everyone? Hi. My name is Alex, right? For those who don't know. My competition that I'm doing is 9 weeks. We got 9 weeks out, right? And we're here. We're doing a workout. We're doing some delts, or then we're gonna reiterate a little bit more on arms, some bis and tris that I hit the other day too, but mainly deltoids. Okay, so it's finishing up the pre-workout and we'll get to it.
Why do you like the pre-workout? Does that it doesn't mess up your stomach while you're working out?
No, it's usually this one's cool. This one's good.
What does it do? Does it give you like a pump?
You pump, blood flow, a little bit of everything. Mind connection, has a hyperzine in it, so there's a nootropic, right? Kind of helps with that. A good amount of caffeine, has creatine in it too.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
What's the brand?
I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but it's they're called if I can say it, Gorilla Mind.
Gorilla Mind.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna look out for the Gorilla Mind. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna give you that Gorilla Mind during your workout.
We'll see. Okay. Start with the bar. Overhead press. Nothing crazy. I warmed up a little bit earlier too, so we'll hit the bar one more time. Key is control. You want to try to get full range. Come all the way down, top of your chest, all the way back up. Trying to make sure everything feels good, nothing's tight, nothing hurts. Shoulders are smooth, not crunchy. And then you want to try to keep the bar path. You want to try to keep it somewhat, you don't want the bar way out here, but you don't want also the bar to hit the rack though either. So you kind of have to play with the seat a little bit, but if you're trying to pick up the bar and this shit's way behind your head and you got to pull it out here, that's not going to work either if you have weight, right? So you have to find like a comfortable in between. Yeah. Start with 25. You don't want your hands too close in either, because when you bring the barbell down, same with dumbbells, you don't want too much. You want your elbows at like 90 almost to put more strain on the delt. If you're here, it's more tricep, right? You want it to be out here more. So that's why my grip is wide. Where's it at? There it is, okay. Hit the mic. Okay. 45. And then we also sit and do it, right? Where we have a seat instead of doing a instead of doing a standing overhead press, right? Because this way it allows you more stability and it allows you to do more weight and control it a little bit more. If we stand, that's good too, but it depends all on what your goals are. My goals are to overload and destroy my delts. I can't do as much weight if I stand up. And then my back might, as the weight goes up, your back might start to fucking like arch out and all of that. And we don't want that. You still could do it here also, but being mindful, pushing your pelvis back up into the bench here instead of arching, right? Push your pelvis back down. It helps create more of a base and you're able to press more weight this way. Again, it all depends on the goal, right? The goal here is to destroy fucking delts.
Making me want to work out right now.
Yeah, that's the inspiration too. Hopefully this will inspire others, right? That's the goal. And then a cool thing to do too, not cool, whatever, but something you can do in between your sets is a isometric hold, right? So whatever you're exercising that day, whatever you train, you can do an isometric hold of that too. So right now, like your delts, get more of a pump, get more blood flow. It kind of helps to, if you're not used to it, excuse me, it kind of helps to build more of a mind to muscle connection, right? So you know how to engage certain areas, certain parts. You know how to flex it. You know how to turn them on.
So what are you doing again? You said isometric hold. Wait, what is that?
Isometric hold, yeah. So that's just, you just flex whatever it is, and then you just keep that there.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
So that's the same thing, yeah, if you were to flex your quads, or whatever it might be, your pecs. Just more blood flow, more of a pump and all of that. Yeah. Let's get this next set. 45s overhead, at least 8. Nice and controlled. Hopefully the mic isn't gonna hit the bar. The bar. Oh yeah. All right, we're going. We're doing it again. We added 10s on each side, so 155 overhead press. Seated, yep. You already know it's gonna be great. One more. Seven's good. Seven's good. Seven's good. Yeah. a lot of this work isn't like sexy or I don't know, right? It's like it's just consistent, just day after day. There's nothing flashy about it or whatever it is. It's just work. It's just work, right? But it's every day, and it's a grind. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, right? It's just some days are easier than others. Some days it's like fuck this, but you got to think long term. What's the goal? Where are we going? What's your why? Right? Always got to revert back to the why. Why did I do this to begin with? Right? Because excuses are gonna come up, bullshit's gonna happen, bad days, sick days, whatever the fuck. Your why has to be bigger than all of those two. So, yeah. Why are we here? Reasons. Reasons. Heavy. You know what though? It's not about, well, sometimes it is about just moving some heavy ass weight, right? But it's not about how much weight you can move. It's how you move the weight. But again, like I said, sometimes you just want to pick up some heavy ass shit, throw it around. Something about it. Okay. Try to make this look as clean as we can though. Maybe 5 here. Just a lot of weight. I don't think I got 5. I need a spotter. I ain't got 5. That's good though. That's fine.
Hey, you did
So
what
if
you could.
anything, we're gonna do a drop set on the fly just to get some extra volume. That wasn't planned, but
you had a plan B.
that's right. I know I could have pushed more. Still got a little bit more, but I need a spot. So this will suffice. Intensity. Oh, see, that's what I meant about the safety bars earlier. But we want it as far back as we can. Okay. That's it. Okay. Good. Good. Next exercise, we're gonna do some laterals with dumbbells. Lateral raises.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Are there any dangers with alcohol and exercise?
Alcohol and exercise. Well, again, right? It depends. Like, you're gonna hear this often, right? If you ask me anything, the answer is always gonna start with "it depends." Depends on your goals. Depends upon what you are hoping the outcome is. If you still want to drink and you want to train, you want a little bit of everything. You want to balance things, right? Just don't get a bunch of like drinks that are filled with sugar and all of that. Maybe go for like straight shots or whatever it might be. However, alcohol, if you're really trying to train and be like locked in, alcohol fucks with a lot of shit, right? I've had, just to get a little personal, right? I've had my own struggles with alcohol. It hasn't always been easy. I think I kind of picked up some bad habits when I was active before, right? In the military. But alcohol messes with like your physiology, It messes with your like the body's ability to burn fat, to utilize like energy correctly. It fucks up with your sleep. It fucks up with your recovery, which is part of sleep. It's just it doesn't do you any favors, especially like I said earlier, we're in prep right now, right? In prep, we're 9 weeks out or whatever. It doesn't do me any good, right? Like, how is this benefiting me to get me to where I need to be? How is this gonna help me, right? But alcohol is just, it's just a distraction, and whatever you're trying to like use it for, right? You may be trying to, I don't know if you're trying to numb something or escape something, or you're just trying to have fun. Maybe, you know, you can have fun without it. Sometimes it's good to not numb stuff and to actually process it, right? But short story long, if you can refrain from drinking, I would advise to, right? Just even if it's for like a short amount of time, it doesn't have to be forever, right? Give it a month and see how you feel. Go day by day, you know, And then if you enjoy yourself, just do it for a little bit. Do like a cleanse, right? Because alcohol technically is like a poison and all that, right? But alcohol is fucking, it's nice. I like the effects of it too. Yeah. Okay. Moving on real quick. We're gonna do some lateral raises, okay? We're gonna do it in a specific way though, okay? We're gonna start, stand up straight. The weights are gonna be out in front of us, out here, not out to the side or anything, here. And then when we raise them out to our side, we're gonna lead with the elbow, okay? We're gonna lead with our elbow, and as we start to get towards the top end of it, I wanna turn your hand like you're trying to pour out a drink. Yeah, speaking of alcohol and drinks, right? We're gonna pour out a drink, okay? So I'm gonna do one slowly. We're gonna do all of them slowly. But here's one. So I'm gonna lead with my elbow, and then I'm gonna tilt my pinky up and like I'm pouring out a drink at the top and coming back down. So it's not all fast. It's not all fucking like we're just going through it or anything. It's controlled and intentional. Here, elbow, pinkies up, coming back down, because we're trying to target the the side delt, the medial, the right in the middle. And we're going for 15. And control it. Controlling is important. You can see all the fucking striations. I lost count, I think that's 8. 9. I kind of feel it, you want to be mindful of or careful. I kind of feel it like in my traps a little too. I want it in my delt. Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're gonna get another set. These laterals. Again, start at the front, stand up straight. We're almost trying to like mimic, some gyms have a machine, right? And you get up in here and they got handles and you go out to the side. We're almost trying to mimic that with the dumbbells here, right? So up straight and then lead with the elbows. Turn your pinkies slightly up, thumbs down, like you're gonna pour out a drink, okay? And control the whole way. I'm gonna turn this way for a sec. See what, because I'm trying not to use my traps. You might see them engaged though. Oof. Okay. Oh man, it's towards the end. It's hard to just keep my arms up now. And then just something else. Oh, yeah, it's kind of like an isometric hold. Oh shit, even while I'm explaining it. Pinky above parallel, so above parallel to the floor. Just hold your arms up. Fucking stupid. What's the idea with this?
Gotta get the left arm a little higher.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah. All right. Okay. Next exercise, we're gonna do a upright row. We're gonna use this 45-pound plate here. Okay. Okay. Here, let's get a few. I'm lagging, I'm stalling. Let's fucking do it. You want your elbows high. Try to get the weight under your chin. Contract, squeeze. Okay. Sorry. Delts are fucking delting.
How do you feel, sir?
Good. I feel good, but I'm tired, and my shoulders, yeah, they feel pretty damn worn out.
So you showed up today.
Showed up.
That's all that matters.
Showed up. Showed up.
Showed up and showed out.
We're showing out right now. Showing up is sometimes the hardest part. Just getting there. Just getting, because you got, sometimes, we all got something going on. Kids, this, that. You got to put them in school, work, something happens or whatever. And just getting to the gym might be like the hardest part of the day or whatever it is. You never know what people are going through or health issues or anything. Just showing up might be like the hardest part. But then that doesn't mean, right? That doesn't mean you can like fucking, I showed up, so, at least I'm here. Well, since you're here, might as well fucking work then. Like, what the fuck is that? You're gonna half-ass it now? You went through all that effort, and now you're just gonna, like lollygag and shit? How you do one thing is how you do everything. Let's go again. I'm gonna face the mirror though. I wanna make sure I get my form. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Oh, there's another workout that you can do too. Just so stupid. Never mind. You get, like, if you need to work on a little something, you need to surprise your girl or whatever, you can come in here and get a little action here, right? That's not PG. That's not friendly. I ain't doing that.
That's how you get the strong finger.
Oh man, okay. Here we go. Control, squeeze. Just rubbing them out now. Don't give a fuck. Okay. Fuck. Grab these weights. We're gonna do 25s. And we're gonna do front raise with front raise, yeah, with some dumbbells. Front raise here, you can do a little bit more weight than you can with laterals. We're gonna go across, we're gonna go slightly at an angle. Really try to hit that front delt. That one really popped. And then we're gonna go overhead, or just straight out, I mean. Yeah, I could see that one really, there, that one a little bit more. I wanna make sure I get the front fucking delt. Maybe I should have grabbed 20s. I could just throw these around. That's not gonna get me to where I want to be. There's striations on that side. Fuck. Oh, one more. Okay. Fuck. My left was giving out before the right. That's now, whenever you do any push, anything, bench, press, incline, bench, dumbbell, whatever, you're always gonna hit some front delt. It's always gonna be a part of it. So I don't usually like isolate my front delt because I feel like it usually gets targeted whenever I press anything, and I like to do incline over flat anyways. Try to get upper chest. Incline hits everything flat does and some more. But so I usually don't like to just target my front delt and isolate them on their own. However, I feel like during this time frame, it's important. It's more important. Just trying to achieve that overall, I want to be broad up on top, right? And V shape down. Gotta have big ass fucking delts.
Very good. Back up a little. Steps.
Really try to isolate that front delt, especially when you come across. Okay, fuck. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is another lateral raise.
Sorry, hold on. No, I was saying that you were telling me how people do it wrong. So can you demonstrate when people grab from the ground versus the hip weight, the hip thing? That's what you were saying, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna do that now?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So we're gonna do another lateral raise, but we're gonna use the cable machine instead, so that way it's a little bit more controlled. It's just, yeah, it's more controlled. We can overload our delt a little bit more and all that, right? However, we're gonna do it a specific way. Again, everything's a specific way, right? We're gonna set the handle height of this where our hip is at, okay? You might have seen, I had done, to where the handle's all the way on the floor, right? Because we think it's further away, so it makes more range of motion, it's more work that I have to do, all of that, right? However, we want the 90 degree, we want to be at a 90-degree angle of the weight. That's going to be the hardest part of the exercise, right? So when we get to here, it's going to be the most challenging, as opposed to if it's down here, by the time the handle gets to up here, it'll be at about 90, but then that's also max range. So you don't really have a whole lot of room to work with. So you're gonna set the weight, and this exercise might ego check you too, because you can't do a whole bunch of weight on it. Unless you're just the man, watch out. But 12 pounds, 17 and a half, that's what I have on there right now. But you want to take a step out, allow your arm to kind of stretch back towards it, stretch the delt, and then again, lead with the elbow, come out to the side, hold it, come back down, nice and clean. I already feel that. This way you don't really have to worry about the control of the dumbbells. You don't have to worry about anything swinging or nothing, or just a straight path. Just here, main objective, destroy the delt. And then you could easily drop set. Oh man. Stretch. So the hardest part of it is right here. Other side. Step out. Here. Sometimes it's my other arm, my left arm feels stronger than my right, or like I have more stamina in it. Pretty sure everyone has like one side that's, maybe it feels like that. It might be like your non-dominant hand too, It's weird. The shoulder's a little crunchy. Oh, right there. You might even heard it on the mic. No, there it goes. Not that time. Ooh, wow, fuck, that's it. Yeah. Man, that's good. Yeah, try that. Hip height. Put the handle on your hip. Put my hand on your hip. When I did, you did, we did. Stupid. And see, you can't have those doubts. Can't have that shit. Wrong mindset. Go up there, show everyone I fucking belong. This is why. Fuck you. Focus. Make every rep count. I got 2 more. Drop set real quick. It's a little bit lighter. Get another 5. 5 still. Called it. Sloppy, it's okay, let's try to get the last one. If you're hanging on the edge of the cliff, you don't really give a fuck if your form is good, you're just trying to get the fuck up there. Oh man, one more. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. That was good. That was good. That shit, my shoulders are juiced. Fucking. It's water.
It's important, bro. Like, why are you laughing? I'm just saying it's funny, bro.
Hydrate, you're right, yeah. Thank you for the reminder. All the blood was flowing to my delts, right? Not my brain, couldn't think straight. Yeah, I think that was a good overall shoulder day. No, the only thing we didn't hit, and I'll be like, for real, we didn't do rear delt. It's usually like a rear cable fly, right? Do we do that right now? Or in the essence of time, we'll save that. I think my rear delts are pretty fucking, I don't know. We're gonna ignore them for the day in the essence of time. But usually we would do rear cable fly. It's just, do your rear delts. Because when you stand to the side, you don't wanna look 3D, right? You want your rear delts, see that there it was. You want it to pop out. Yeah, anyways, okay.